Hey everybody, I'm AlishaTV. We're gonna go inside and meet my hairstylist Marlo today. Hey Marlo! Hey! How are you? How are you doing?
Good.
You look so cute.
Thank you. You too.
Awesome. Well, I'm here today with Marlo. She is my hairstylist. She can be yours too, but today we've got some awesome tips to teach women about blow drying. It's all about blow drying, right?
Absolutely.
She makes my hair look so amazing, but when I leave, like, how do I do that at home? And that's what we're gonna show you ladies today. So let's go get started.
All right.
How long have you been doing color, Marlo?
14 years.
14 years?
14 years. Today I'm going to teach Alisha how to round brush style her hair, and I've got some tools that I'm going to use. I'm going to use spray mousse for her roots first. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And also you can spray a little bit in your hand and put it on the ends of the hair too. Next, I'm going to put a smoothing serum on the ends of Alisha's hair to make it really shiny and glossy and make the hair smooth. The next step is I'm going to rough dry Alisha's hair to get some of the wetness, the soppiness out of her hair, because you don't want to start off completely wet because you're not going to get a good style out of it. It's going to take you longer to dry your hair, and you're not going to get a lot of volume out of it. Make sure that you have a good tip on your dryer to direct the flow of air on the hair. When you're drying your hair, you want to kind of keep it going this way with the natural way that the hair is, because if you go this way with the hair, you're going to ruffle up the hair cuticle and make it more frizzy. So we're trying to avoid that. The next step that I'm going to use on Alisha, I'm going to use these little clips, and you can get these at Sally Beauty Supply. They're like $1.50. And you just want to section the hair off.
Now those clips are really important. They cost $1, and don't throw away the cardboard because you can keep all your clips on the cardboard when you store them after you finish your hair. Now let me ask you though, first before we go further, the temperature setting on the hairdryer. You just, rough styled my hair. What temperature setting?
I used a medium cool setting because if you use a hot setting, you're going to ruffle up the hair again and it's going to be harder.
You're going to get frizz, ladies.
You're going to get frizz.
So keep it colder on the rough style, or
the rough dry also. Okay. And I'm going to be taking pretty decent size sections of the hair, and I'm starting, normally I would start in the back of the hair, but I am starting in the front today because if you're doing this at home, generally you're going to start in the front. So you definitely want to use a bigger round brush, one that has ceramic that's going to heat the hair up and give it more volume. And this brush size I would say is about 2 inches, 2-inch barrel. And you definitely want to use a bigger round brush to get volume. Your round brush, you want to get it close and then hold it out a little bit. Hold your dryer this way with the nozzle pointing this way because it's going to direct the flow and make it smooth. So you want to heat the hair up, heat it up, pull it out. You do it a few times, pull it out, heat it up, and then when it's dry, you curl it in, heat the hair, then you press your cool shot and then cool the hair off and let it set. And once you do that, you're going to have volume. When you're still holding it wrapped up,
you switch it from hot to cold.
Switch it from hot to cold. Let it set in there a few minutes, take it out, and it's going to act almost as if you were using a curling iron, but you're using your brush to achieve the volume. You're kind of you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah, it just takes practice. Once you just practice it and get it down, then you'll have it down pat, and it'll take you like 15 minutes at the most to do it in the morning. If you have shorter bangs, you may want to start with your bangs first, especially if you have any weird cowlicks or if it curls up. You might want to start straightening those out, smoothing those out first, and then go to your sides and then finally the back.
When you started after the rough dry, did you part my hair?
I did part it first. It just flows better when you do it that way. And you know what direction you're trying to go with your hair if you just part it off first. And
so on the sides it's up and down.
Up and out.
Up and out.
Up and out.
Okay, and then for the bangs, which direction is it to go? Because I do my bangs like sideways.
With the bangs, you can go, what you want to do is take this section of the hair and pull it up. You're taking your brush this way and pulling it this way to give you a sweep.
Right. So you went a little bit that way, but then you're
pulling it in the direction you want it to go.
So it's like that.
Yeah.
And then what about the back? Because I don't want it parted all the way back. So what do I do here in the midsection?
To get that volume in the back, you want to take halfway right here and where the crown is and take all this hair and go back with it, and that's what's going to give you the height back here.
Up and out like
that. Up
that.
and out, yeah. And then from here, from the mid part of the head to the front is where you want to do your part, have the deep side part.
Like that.
Yeah.
And Wendy Harrington, you can be thanked for this video because you're the one who said that your hairstylist has ever taught you how to do your hair at home. So I just want to thank you and give Wendy Harrington a shout out.
All right.
Here we go. All right, so I really think the only thing that gets tired is their arms the first time they try it, right?
Yes, absolutely. But once you practice and get it down pat, it really becomes easy. It just takes a little practice. And
we're not done yet, so we'll show you the finished product in just a second.
Yes. I'm just finishing up a few pieces on Alisha's front here. Okay. Very nice.
Wow. I'm looking at the camera because I'm using the lens as a mirror. You're so good.
Thank you. Now I'm just going to apply a little bit of hairspray for some hold.
I think those dark pieces that you added really made the difference.
Absolutely. It looks awesome.
I'm so excited. Every time I leave here, I feel like a movie star. All right, that's Marlo. We're at Salon Mosaic. Thank you so much for your time and for those tips today.
Thank you.
All right, and I'm going to throw something out there because I just love her to pieces. If you liked what you saw and you want to book an appointment, you can do so at this email right here, and we'll give you 10% off of your hair service. And one more thing, if you refer 3 people, you get a free haircut. All right, 3 people, refer 3 people that book an appointment online, and you will get a free haircut for yourself. All right, well, that's Salon Mosaic. I'm AlishaTV with Marlo. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Do you mind if I mic you up now?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to clip it to the back. Here, is that okay? My hands are cold. You look like Britney Spears. And then what you have to do, is run it up the front of your shirt, and we'll clip it at the top, okay?
Okay.